Hey, good morning guys, Tush coming at you. It's Wednesday, July the 9th, I believe. Yep, just coming up to 9 o'clock in the morning. And looks like we're in for a pretty nice day today, although it's going to be quite cold. Well, cold, relative speaking. It's 70 degrees right now, 20 degrees Celsius. I don't think it's going to get much hotter than that, which is fine. It's a great temperature for working in the garage. So we're out here bright and early this morning. Just another shot. I guess you probably can't see that still, but the bulkhead sealer plates are on, which is good. I'm just working on that jute for the under the gas tank, and hopefully we're going to be able to get the gas tank installed today. That's the focus of today, is the gas tank, to get that out of the way. So we'll do that, and we'll come back and take some video along the way. Talk to you later.
All right, guys, quick update. It's 20 after 11, and the gas tank is now in. Didn't go in without a fight. I'm not real happy with the way the gas cap fits, but a little high on the one side, but that's as snug down as I can get it. But yeah, it seems to fit okay. I mean, it should fit no problem. I mean, that's the original panel. It's the original tank for this car, so I guess it was probably raised a little bit like that from the factory. Anyway, it's in. I'm happy. So we'll move on to the next project. We'll figure out what that's going to be in a minute. Talk to you later. For your amateur restoration guys out there, this tool is invaluable when you're doing a restoration. Normally these tap and die sets come with a regular sort of T-handle. I don't even know where this is at the moment, but I mean, it's a long T-handle, and you usually get a short one, but it's not anything to write home about. Now this one is actually a ratcheting one. Which is fantastic. You can actually ratchet it, or you can actually throw a socket on the top of it or a wrench on the top of it and turn it. So it works really good in tight spots. The handle swivels in and out as well if you need to get that into tight spots. So yeah, I highly recommend a ratcheting tap. Works really good. Talk to you later. Some of the Triumph guys might find this interesting. I've actually got quite a few old stand parts bags that actually came with a parts collection that came along with the parts car that I had for this car, which currently resides in the backyard. Anyway, it's been kind of fun going through these old packages and finding out what I've got. Trust me, they smell old. They're kind of musty, and you know, that got that old smell to them. But anyway, there's some heater packing rubbers for the bulkhead that I'm going to need. I actually bought new ones of these, but I thought it's kind of cool that I still have the old stand part ones, and I just thought I'd take a quick shot of that. Alright guys, we're going to throw those on the car. So yeah, over the last couple of years I managed to pick up quite a few parts for the car that I knew I was going to require during the restoration, and they've just been sort of sitting around for a while, so we're going to put them to good use now. So this is a product supplied by Macy's Garage. It's a TR3A and B stainless steel underhood hardware kit. So Macy's Garage has these all listed on their website. I've bought basically all the stainless kits that they have. Here's an interior hardware kit. I bought their wing securing kits and a few other kits as well. Bulkhead sealer plate kit. Anyway, so I thought I'd just take a quick shot of that. So what we're going to do is break open that bag. There's the new bulkhead fittings. There's the old ones. That's what they were fastened with, so I'm going to go through this kit here and see if I can find the equivalent in the stainless steel. Alright guys. So the kit's nicely broken down into sub-kits within the large set. So here are the corresponding stainless steel screws to hold those bulkhead heater hose connections in. So there you go. So I'm just going to play around with the fitment of these little stone guards that go at the back of the B pillar. This is for the passenger side. I've got the driver's side there. I'm going to mask up the body to make sure I don't scratch things up, because I can already tell they're going to need some work done to them to make them fit. So that's what we're going to do. Hey, good morning guys. Tush coming at you. 10:45. It's Thursday, July the 10th. And we got about 20 degrees Celsius, 21 degrees Celsius, 72 degrees Fahrenheit in the garage today. Nice day outside today. Looks like we got a couple nice days in a row coming up, so that's good. Gets a little bit hot, I think, on Sunday, and then we're going to do like 3 or 4 days of rain. So we'll get out here as much as we can. So I'm not sure where I left off. I'll just run you through quickly what I've done as far as progress is concerned. I've got the rear taillights in, and they look not too bad. These are the amber lenses. I believe the car should have red lenses on them, but I think we're going to go with the amber. That's what I ordered anyway. I had a sort of a mismatched pair that was on the race car anyway. I think one was amber and one was red. So anyway, these are amber. The other lights will be red. They're not wired yet. They're just sitting in there. I've cleaned and polished the trim rings, and those are new glasses. They're new rubbers. So the thing is, it takes a while to fit these. This is a brand new, if you might recall, this is a brand new valance on the car. And this valance has no holes pre-drilled for anything, so there was no holes. Here's the old valance, old rear top of the valance. And you can see that there's holes there for the lights. There's holes for the, this is the nameplate holes, and this is for the rear license plate light. So all those holes will have to be drilled. I probably should have done it before I painted the car, but I'm just going to basically mask off the hole locations and drill through the masking tape. Should be okay. So that's one thing we've had to do. So those are on temporarily. They'll have to come off again once we get the wiring harness in. But the bulbs are in, everything's in. Like I said, we'll have to remove them again once the harness comes in. I've got the drain tubes on. I think I showed you that last time. I think I showed you the, we've got the trunk seal here just sort of sitting. I haven't glued it in yet. I'm trying to still decide whether, what direction that seal fits. We've got the gas cap on. We've got the gas tank in. That's looking good. The overflow's in. The sending unit's in. So that's good. You probably won't be able to see this, but I've got the overdrive relay in, and again had to drill through the bulkhead into the battery box. There's a couple studs that actually mount through that way that the overdrive relay attaches to. We've got the wiper wheel boxes in up under there. We've got the wiper bezels on, the wiper jets on. I'm going to probably pull the wiper cable back out because I'm not happy with this area here. You can actually see, so I'm probably going to have to steel wool this back down. Possibly paint it actually with a little bit of aluminum paint and make that look a little bit better. Wiper motor goes in this area. We've got the heater hose connections at the bulkhead on both sides. We've got the brass name tags on. I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see this with the sun. But we've got the brass name tags on. We've got the voltage regulator, the fuse box, the turn signal flasher. We've got the nameplate back on, number plate back on. We've got the splash guards on. I think I showed you that last video. So anyway, we're making progress. It's looking good. Again, some of these are on temporarily. Some of them are on for good. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention I got the those plates screwed in. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not, but we've got the rocker guards on the rear. These are notoriously bad fitting. I don't know if I mentioned that as well. So we've had to sort of bend and twist these a little bit. I think they look okay. Once that fender gets bolted on, it'll push that plate into place a little bit. I've just got it taped up there right now. So yeah, that's not too bad. So we're making progress, that's for sure. We're going to probably clean the garage up because I'm in a sort of state of disarray here, and it's actually starting to bother me. And we got bins all over the place, tools all over the place, workbench is crowded, garbage on the floor. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a half-hour break. We're going to reset everything, put everything away, and then we'll start on what we figure out will be the next project. We'll go through the bin of parts and pull out what we want to work on. Maybe this starter solenoid, we'll figure out where that goes, and we'll put that on. I've got a couple of those. That's probably looking like the best one. It looks like it's missing the black button. I've seen that around somewhere. I don't know if I swept it up in the garbage, but it's around somewhere. Oh, one more thing. Just to give you an idea of how long I've been working on this car. So when I took this car apart, I bagged and tagged and put in a journal every day what I took off and in order what order I took it off. So you see body tags, bag number 64. I took those body tags off February 12th, 09. So that's how long ago this restoration was started. So just to give you an idea, been working on this car for a while. Anyway, we'll talk to you later, guys. We'll give you some updates along the way. Hey guys, Tush coming back at you. It's about 8:15, still on Thursday, July the 10th, and not a very productive day today. I had some company show up unexpectedly, so that took me out of the garage for a few hours. Although it was a nice visit, we had a nice lunch, so it was good to catch up with a good friend of mine. Anyway, we got a few more things done. I did manage to mount my Triumph logo on the back, which I'm quite happy about. And it looks like it's fairly straight, which is a good thing. I did drill my holes for the rear light, although that one has me a little bit intrigued, as I have this one here, and this is an old one. It's got a broken lens in it, and it's kind of screwed up on the internals. So I have a new one of these that I purchased, but I cannot find it for the life of me. I've spent a couple hours looking for it through all my parts bin, and I don't know where it is. I haven't got a clue. So that's got me a little bit frustrated tonight. I spent a lot of time looking for that, so I'm going to leave it for now, and we'll order a new one if need be. And you know what will happen as soon as I order a new one? The one that I'm looking for will show up. Other than that, not much else. I did a bit more work on the bulkhead. We got the starter solenoid installed, cleaned up and installed, and we got all the grommets installed in the firewall. So I did do a few things today, but not much. I'm not sure if I had the voltage regulator on before or not, but anyway, there's the fuse box and the starter solenoid. So that's it for today. Like I said, not much, but still progress. Alright guys, we'll upload this and we'll talk to you tomorrow.